Well, first and foremost, I want to say I probably is the last person that should be up here on the defensive side of the ball. I'm so glad that this is a team sport because I kind of let my team down tonight. But as a captain, as a leader, you got to stay positive and keep everybody pushing, even though it's not your best night. Can't be selfish by any means. So I'm just glad it's a team sport, and I'm very proud of how the defense responded in numerous situations. We gave up 42 points, 35 of them, I'm going to tell you, are probably on me single-handedly. So I'm just glad it's a team sport. So with that, I'll just open up any questions.
Hey, Remy, Anthony with the Atlanta Voice. You talked about the defense's performance tonight, and you don't feel too well about it. But you did also have a key play where you were able to get an interception to put the Panthers in good position. Can you just talk about everything leading up to that moment and how that made you feel at that point in the game?
First off, I want to say a win is a win. I'm not trying to take anything away from the win. I'm super proud to start off 2-0, first team to start off 2-0. I'm not trying to be negative up here at all. I'm just trying to, just paint the picture for you. But leading up to that play, I let a couple players get by me and gave up a couple touchdowns, as I said. But coming to the sideline, my teammates challenged me and were like, just make the next one, make the next one. That's what I tried to do, just make the next one, and it came to me. I dropped the first one, actually, but the second one came to me. Tried to score, but I ran out of gas around maybe the 20-yard line or so, but I'm going to score on the next one.
Yes, Coach spoke about the energy tonight. Could you also speak about the energy of the crowd tonight?
From a crowd standpoint?
Yes.
Phenomenal. I think this is probably the most electric game I've played in, and that's including the very first one. Tennessee State played in that one. Kennesaw State, we won on the last second. I played in that one. So today's crowd, I just want to say thank you to anybody who's going to watch this, especially the students, as Coach spoke on. The student section was probably as packed as I've seen it. So it was electric, and for those who don't know if we feed off on that or not, we definitely do. So I want to invite them back. Hopefully they come back. Hopefully they enjoyed it like Coach says. So hopefully we get that type of atmosphere again.
Hey, Taylor Guy on ThursdayNight.com. When you go down early 20-3, in the first half, can you talk to me a little bit about the defensive mentality to kind of claw your way back into the game, get some key stops, and give your offense a chance?
Never folding. Our offense bailed us out multiple times. We have faith in our offense. As soon as they touch the ball with a guy like Dan under center or in the shotgun, that they're going to score every time. So, just talking to each other one stop at a time. There's no such thing as a 20-point play in football. So you got to get one stop at a time. So Ed, myself, and Trajan, other leaders on the defense, we just walked up to each other. Each member of the defense was just like one stop at a time, get one stop, and that's where you see, the momentum shift before the half. I think we got a few stops in a row, if I'm not mistaken. So just taking it one play at a time, one drive at a time, and one stop at a time, giving the offense a chance to bring us back.
Good. I feel really good that we got the win. It don't matter how you get them. It just matters if you win or lose, and we definitely won. So I'm excited. I think it's the first time in school history we went 2-0. So that was big time. I'm proud of the coaches, and proud of the team, and proud of the fans that came out. And like Remy said, thank you to all the fans that came out, and the students. Hopefully, you guys be back on October 5th.
Hey Dan, congrats on the win, but I gotta ask, how's the leg feeling?
It's feeling good. I knew I had to tough it out for a little bit, but I go see the trainers and we'll look at it.
Dan Anthony with the Georgia State Sentinel, the Atlanta Voice. You did have a school record for passing tonight, but can you just talk about the play of your offensive line and your receivers, just your supporting cast?
Yeah, offensive line did a really good job tonight. I don't think we had any sacks, and I got to take the big guys out Tuesday to eat. So that starting five will be going out to eat, and it's gonna be on me. So hopefully they don't burn my wallet. But the offensive line played a really good job tonight. Their receivers caught the balls, they made plays, just got the ball in the playmakers' hands, like McCoy here. And we did a really good job tonight, throwing and catching, and offensive line picking up blitzes, making their checks. Everybody just did a fantastic job.
Hey Dan, 5 touchdown passes to 5 different receivers.
Yeah.
How big is that to have all those guys around you?
When you got a lot of weapons like we got, everybody got to get some touches. And, I think McCoy had 10, Terrence had 8, Sam had 7. All those guys scored touchdowns, excluding the tight ends. And our tight ends, they get overlooked a little bit, but they're so good. I mean, they really can catch balls one-on-ones. 88, Aubrey Payne, and Roger Carter, they're really good, and they can. And all you gotta do is put it in their vicinity, and they're gonna make the catch. So I'm really proud of our receivers and tight ends tonight. All I had to do was just put it in their area, and they make the plays.
Hey, Dan. Taylor Dine at ThursdayNight.com. I'll kind of give you the same question that I gave Remy just before. You know, you're down 20-3 early in the game.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about your mentality and the offense's mentality to get back in it.
You know, it's not a play that you can score 17 points like that. You got to take it one drive at a time, one play at a time, and that's what I told our guys when we was down 23. Look, we're not gonna get back in the game just like that. We got to literally take it one drive at a time, one play at a time. And I'm proud of our offense. They did a really good job of just hanging in there. And, we knew the defense was gonna get some stops. We knew when the defense got those stops that we had to go and score, and we did. And I'm really proud of our team for fighting back tonight.
Cornelius, I guess I have the same question for you. Talk to me a little bit about the mentality to get back into the game, especially within the wide receiver core.
Believe. We got to believe in each other. We got to trust each other, no matter what. We're a team fight. Together we stand, divided we fall. So, yeah, we just got to trust each other and believe in each other that we can do it.
This question's for both of you guys. You go on the road now for a few weeks. How are you going to be able to ride the momentum now, starting 2-0, to try and get back here for what I think is it October 5th? Yeah. How are you guys going to ride that momentum to hopefully be back here, possibly undefeated on October 5th?
Just taking it one game at a time. I know next week we got Western Michigan. They're a really good football team. They beat us last year here. We just got to make sure we go out next week and just have the same focus. Just clean up some stuff we had tonight. And, just take it one practice at a time, one week at a time. We're really not looking forward. I mean, we're not looking ahead to that next home game. We're just taking it one week at a time. And, if we're back 4-0, we're back 4-0. But right now, just taking one week at a time. And we're going to enjoy this one tonight, and Monday we'll get back to Western Michigan.
Cornelius, you were one of the receivers, of course, that had a great night and a touchdown from Ellington. What were you seeing specifically from the defense, the cornerback, safety, that allowed you to have a great night?
Don't get me wrong, they played good defense, honestly. But he was impressed, man. Dan gave me a signal, so I had to go with it. Once quarterback gives you something, you can get it and you go forward with it. So he was impressed, man. I gave him a little single outside, turned it into a post. I told Dan, put it on the money, I'm going to get it. And that's what he did.
You guys talk about things that you could clean up for, future games. What's something in particular you saw tonight that you think you could use to maybe be a positive next week?
Fatigue. It was kind of slow, especially me. I'll take the blame for that. I was kind of slow getting back on the ball. Got to get back on the field and start working on that.
I would just say I think the first drive we went down and scored, and the next 2 to 3 drives I think we went 3 and out. We can't do that, and I think that it didn't help our defense out because our defense was tired. So we can't go 3 and out 3 times in a row. Well, I think it was 3 times in a row, but we can't do that. And we just got to stay on the field, convert third downs. I think we was 6 of 11. So I mean it's not bad, but we should have done better. I missed the throw to Terrence over there on the little cross route. That should have been a big gain. That Sam, the ball through to Sam that could have clutched the game, put it away. It was a little low. Just stuff like that, little stuff like that.
Well, you guys won tonight. Coastal Carolina took down Kansas, and Louisiana Monroe came 1 point away from taking Florida State to double overtime. What does that say about the league that you guys are trying to win right now?
It's tough. It's a tough league. They don't call it Fun Belt for a reason. everybody in this league is really good, and you can't take. And when somebody from our league go play somebody else, like an SEC team or ACC team, I hope that team don't take them lightly, because Sunbelt has got a full bunch of talent, and I think we proved it last week when we played Tennessee, and ULM just came up short, and Coastal just beat those guys in Kansas. So this league is very, very tough.
I guess this question would be for both of you. There's a big momentum swing to end the half. What was the message in halftime came from the coaching staff to you guys that kind of led you to getting back into the game?
Coach Elliott challenged us, to be honest with you. We was down 17-20. We knew we was getting the ball back. He challenged the offense to come out and score. And we already had the momentum because we had just scored on a 1-minute drive. And so we knew if we scored again, we was going to have a really good momentum. And, Coach Glenn called some real good plays. And, we went out and executed, and we got the momentum back. And once we got the momentum, I think it stuck with us. Offensively, it stuck with us. And it was just a real good job. I'm glad we played that way.
Whether it's you with an audible at the line, or if you see something in a coverage, how much kind of leeway are you guys allowed to, if you see something, to maybe go off script, knowing that you still have to answer to coach if you do?
Coach Glenn gives us a lot of leeway, because he's in the box, but we, what he say, we on the field, so we last person to see it. Sorry. If I give him something, he'll say yeah, but if he give me something, sorry.
You can get some water for you.
Yeah. But like I said, we're the last one to see it on the field. So if he give me something, I like it, I don't override it. But if he give me something and I don't like it, I override it and say something, and I call another play. I call another route for him. And I think we did that a lot tonight. I think he wanted to go, so I gave him a go, and it turned out good for us.